Week 20, the big 2-0. Need you. Viente. Venti. No, wait, no, that's not right. Scratch that last one. Anyway, on to the game. Super Mega Baseball 2 is the sequel to my game from last week. That means that this review might be a bit shorter. Yeah, I don't know. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. A lot of the things in this game are the same, and that's typically the case with sports games. I mean, look at Madden, it's the same game every single year. You can still do exhibition games, you can play in a season, but there are some more fun additions. The biggest thing right off the bat, get it, are the custom teams that you can go and do. You can really get into details with the name, the logo, the stadium, and really, everything about like customizing their stats. Before, it was more difficult to really get the players more powerful and more skilled because you needed specific items and trainers, but none of that anymore. You can also do custom leagues, making it as long or as short as you want, putting in as many teams, making it as complicated or as simple as you really want it to be. In my case, it's super short. That's all there is to it. Two more big additions in the game are the pennant race and the elimination mode. Pennant race is the online part of the game where you compete against other players to win. Well, the pennant, that's all there is to it. Each period is about several weeks, so you have time to grind it out and, win that whole thing, the big shebang. Elimination mode isn't as scary as it sounds. It's a tournament that you can do both standard and custom versions of and just have brackets and what you need to win. Again, it's kind of basic. Elimination makes it sound much worse. Overall, the game just looks so much better. The stadiums are pretty similar. There's a few additions to it. The players they changed some of the designs so they don't look as cartoony, but there still is that cartoony feel to it. Everything just seems better. Oh yeah, and I don't think it was in the first game, but it was definitely in the second one because it's happened a few times, some to my team. You can knock the pitcher out. So you can be batting, hit a line drive, and it could just bam, right into the pitcher's face, and they just fall over on the ground. None of the rest of their team moves. They're acting like, nothing happens. Pitcher gets up for the next time, and you can either swap them out, or sometimes they'll just be like, hey, extremely hurt. Or the one where it's a body contusion. Maybe because his arms were all different directions. And that was just like, nope, that wouldn't be good. It's funny in a really weird, warped sense. So it's definitely something that if you see a video of it, it is a kind of funny, satisfying thud, and feet go up, and everyone just moseys along like nothing's happening. So yeah, on that note, that's all I have for this week. Next week, I'm gonna take it to the streets, Bruce Banner style. So make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and tell me just how bad of a job I'm doing. Don't worry, I'll agree with you. See you next week, and stay up, people.